Hello there everybody, Sobana92 aka Nightmare. And once again, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. In the last episode, we completed the first trial, which was, I'd say interesting, just to say the least. The entire thing was... well, dealing with that individual was quite a bit of a journey. His fast talking was a bit difficult for me to keep up with. And maybe he wasn't necessarily worthy of the Meiju voice, but well, who knows? We might find somebody that's probably more worthy, but I felt like that was a relatively good throwaway. Not so much on the whole amnesia thing that I wasn't too much of a big fan of it, but hey, got his memory back, and on the positive, we got Maya back, which makes me already happy enough as it is. But yeah, oh, right, there was a couple other things that I failed miserably with catching, and it was concerning the timing of the photos, I believe. Let me just see here. Actually, there's actually quite a bit of some fun facts that I was given here, but let's see. Yeah, Bart kind of did a clarification about the photo that was taken by the police who arrived at the scene after the murder, so there was my problem with the timing. I'm a bit of a big dummy-dumb, apparently. My apologies on that one. Super Nerd kind of came up with some fun facts here. So, the script was made very fast. Thinks the whole game was written in 2 months or so. If that's the case, that's impressive. It was originally written as a 5-case game, but they didn't have the technical knowledge to fit it on a GBA cartridge yet. That's another thing that I'm always just kind of blown away by, that these were on such older systems. They learned how to put more in the cartridge for the third game. Nice. So the case meant to be after case 3 is put in game 3 instead. Okay then. Bonus fact, the series was originally developed for the Game Boy Color by junior staff at Capcom. At that time, Capcom was encouraging their new blood to make small games that Capcom would put out. The staff got a look at the GBA prototype and really wanted to make Ace Attorney for the GBA instead. So there was either a GBA launch game or very close to launch in Japan. Thank you very much for that information there, Super Nerd. Also, Emiya, I quite appreciate your pun. There is no need to apologize for the fact that this case is quite bananas. Anyway, let's actually get started on whatever we got going on here with Reunion and Turnabout. That was no accident. Car. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. What? Jesus! That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any. What the fuck? What? I'm sorry, can we get some explanation here?
I finally get to see you again, and...
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
What the actual fuck? I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. What? June 16th, 3:34 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Who be you? Hi. Mr. Brown hair with white hair, just casually I'm legitimately just like, what? I'm sorry, Okay, what do I do with you? I'm not entirely sure if I actually was given a planned list of voices that Ardith was helping me out with on this. Oh dear. Nope, I don't think we actually did that. Damn it. Okay, oh dear.
What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spade will take a break with the day of sun. Is what that girl said? I'd stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather.
But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve! Calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl?
I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Remind me never to end up under his knife.
I'm here today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Christ! Oh, you're the doctor at...
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing.
Oh my god, the nerve of her dying. Oh my lord, the humanity.
She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and ties herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car to the accordion model.
What? Was that what I saw? That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
Why would I? No. I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic!
You don't say. Well, if it were me, I don't think I want to go there either. No, this guy. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent!
Don't do that voice ever, or face ever again. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
No, this is something only you can do. Huh? Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct?
Maya? Why would he know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, yes, Hey, wait a second here! I worked under her?
Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Oh, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
Wait, I'm not...
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey.
Is Maya really that famous?
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling! I'm going to have a call dispute with that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. Fuck, I don't know.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Good on you.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
A condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
Okay. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Oh, we're actually getting ready to see her hometown? Sweet. June 19th, 1:25 p.m., Kurain Village. Ooh. So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Hello! Why, hello there. Huh. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait, that's a girl. That's girl tone. Hold on. Hey, wait up. Pearly? Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya! Maya! How are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Oh. Well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. I must examine everything. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins were written on a beat-up old sign. Looks like this giant rock is called the Kurain Boulder. That's not a boulder! It's a rock. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that. So kind of like a catalyst of sorts. An old bus stop. It says Kurain Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. It's an old style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I might need it later. Maybe. Ah, is that the Hinamizawa bus stop? I bet you it is. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the streets. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Oh shit, it might actually be Hinamizawa. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Spay Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Definitely. Anything else? Alright. There's one thing I have to do. Look at it!
Ah, it's good to see this tarnished badge again.
What do you mean by tarnished?
Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. But, you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea.
Ah, oh, delightful. Interesting. So I can present profiles, huh?
Hey, it's my client.
Client? Huh. You're really serious about your work, aren't you?
I thought I'd say it once, just to try it out. Like how you always say, my client.
Look at yourself.
I'm warning you, I'm not the same weak Maya you knew a year ago, Nick.
You seem to have a lot of faith in yourself.
You'll see soon enough. I think you'll be totally shocked by how good my hamburgers are now.
Were you trained to be a medium or a cook? Why not both? Today's channel. Looks like you're finally becoming a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, Do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network.
Min?
Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And, to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So, what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
The tabloids.
That's what I thought. Damn it.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick! I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so tell me about the village. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yep. Crane Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
Well, they usually work someplace outside the village.
To help pay for stuff, I guess? Okay. Kind of keep this whole place afloat. Granted, I imagine that the mediums probably earn at least some pretty good amount of income, I would think. I don't know. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
She's cute. Cousin. Oh wait, then that means, is she also
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
Huh. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
It's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head like that. If a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Well, I mean, of course not.
Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Crane Village.
And?
Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
All right. Good luck, Maya.
Thanks.
It's good to see her again. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. All right. Let's see. Meditation room. June 19th, Spay Manor meditation room. I kind of like how this place looks.
Oh, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. It looks really nice so far.
I was given a guide map to this building. Yeah, Mr. Wright, some other copy for you, too.
A diagram of Spay Manor. Let's see what we got here. Side room, winding way, channeling chamber, and meditation room. Spay Manor guide map, it's a partial one, so... Okay.
Well, this seems important. All right.
Look at my badge!
Look, here's my attorney's badge.
Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I'm a surgeon! Compared to lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But listen good! I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined.
You think? Wow, this manor is really nice, don't you think?
Do you honestly think this place is all that impressive? Don't make me laugh.
Huh?
This is the countryside. Land here is dirt cheap. I will have something much greater one day. I will build my own grand mansion. Did you hear me? A grand mansion! This manor will seem like nothing.
Could you keep that shaking face away from my face? Just thanks. You are such a freaking weirdo. What do I have to say about this person, Dr. Gray?
This person, judging by their face,
What is it?
they have a weak stomach.
You mean you? Really? So you have a weak stomach. But you're a surgeon! Wait a minute! There's a conflict there.
She's still young, but one day she'll bear a big responsibility. She'll be the master, you know. The master!
I guess there are master mediums too.
What's it about this person? This person about the face?
Oh, they all have weak stomachs apparently. I was kind of hoping that it would have stuck to you just having a weak stomach, but okay. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Oh, definitely. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these four Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances.
We've talked to me a few times, so...
Oh, that was weird. I don't think there's anything else. Hello, Wright. Let's talk to you, man. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
The signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention, I'll have her write this. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh. I see. Well, from that thing we saw at the beginning. So, how did you hear about my FA?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. A girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling.
The home. Huh?
And Miss Myers, a daughter of the Master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people in spirits meet. Miss Myers' aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Sure, I guess I wouldn't mind to. Oh, right. Guess we should probably move then. I want to check the winding way. I'll wait a little bit before I go in. That's a shattered pot that was put back together. June 19th, Spay Manor winding way. Wow. This garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What's that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. That's a bit of an understatement. It looks like there's a room over there, too. The peaceful feeling is emanating from it. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. So, time to move on. I mean, it has a very nice rustic look, at least. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. Well, I mean, they have some way to gotta get rid of their trash, so it's not like they have much of a choice. So every family has to burn their own trash. I mean, again, it's not like they have much of a choice if there's no garbage people that come by here. I see the side room. June 19th, Spay Manor side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them.
I bet you it's the little girl hiding.
It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it'd end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. It looks really nice. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Crane Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Oh god.
That might be a bit of a problem.
This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way in the little garden in the courtyard. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea not to disturb her sleep. Yeah. Let's definitely avoid that. Alright. Head back, and let's take a look. Whoa. That's a lot of candles. June 19th, Spay Manor Channeling Chamber. Damn. Wow. It's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Hi, your hair is huge. How you doing, ma'am?
Good sir, who might you be?
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir? Is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Mystic Maya?
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That, was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistance, you would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Thank you. The meditation room's on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. There's like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. That's a good comparison. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. With all the candles around? Maybe. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The lighting of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kurain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. Is there like enough space for somebody to hide between the folding table, or the folding thingy and the wall maybe? I'll keep that in mind. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement.
Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed.
She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. I mean, I'm kind of that much of an idiot, just saying. Alright. Behold!
Good sir! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations?
Sure, go ahead. She's a fail, alright. Just as hot as the rest. Understatement. Okay, never mind. That's... so I can't show her the... okay. Can you tell me more about yourself? Apparently not! Pearl? Oh my god, woman!
Good sir!
Yes?
When did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya?
What? Oh, wait, no, it's not like that at all.
It is unforgivable.
Why did she slap me? Good God, woman, calm your tits. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir!
Yes?
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry?
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So, about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school.
Okay, I don't know enough about you, but I'm already getting some vibes here. Okay, so you're the aunt. The master is gone. Maya is the only blood one left. Or she's the only one left. And I'm making the assumption that you are the mother of Pearl. And Maya has already stated that Pearl is a genius of sorts. So, that automatically makes you a suspect in my mind. If something bad happens to Maya, because if Maya is removed, that would mean that there's literally nothing stopping you and Pearl from claiming ownership of this place. That's what I'm thinking. Or who knows, you just might be entirely innocent. However, with this game, everybody is a suspect. And then I have laid my case as to why you could be a potential suspect. Anyway, so how strong are you?
It is a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's.
So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first?
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident indeed.
The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing.
So, this room is the channeling chamber?
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we'd observed the session.
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets of the Kurain technique cannot be seen by just anybody.
That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
I have met her. Oh, that odd...
She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
Aha! So I was right. I was right. There's an aunt, there's a cousin. Usually you make that sort of connection. Well, what a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it. Good God, woman. Jesus. I'll give this a try unless... Ah! About this person.
Oh, it is that man, is it not? A man who wishes to borrow a departed spirit's power to hide the lack of his own. What an insignificant man.
Insignificant?
That would mean you are that man's insignificant little friend, dear sir.
And I guess that makes Maya my insignificant little assistant, huh? Freaking... You're not a very... You're... I realize there's people that are strict with their upbringing and their traditions and all that, but my God, woman! I have no idea what to do right now. Did I examine everything already? Yep, she won't even tell me. Yep, she won't even tell me about her daughter. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Bye, weirdo.
That's Miss Maya's aunt. Earlier, she made me eat some sort of traditional dessert the size of a tea saucer. I wonder if Miss Morgan ever performs channelings herself.
I have no idea, my dude. I have no freaking idea. Okay, no, nothing here. I guess move back to the winding way. Oh, hold up. Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern... Oh my God. That southern accent somewhere before. Son of a bitch!
Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? I haven't seen you in, what, a year?
You're freaking lot of hair. I know you're a lot of heart, but god damn it, I gotta see the reaction to this. Lot of hair, was it?
Lot of who? What? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair, you know.
No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair.
I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was cause of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. But it looks like you already forgot that.
Hold up! You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses. And came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak.
Minor detail, stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. The name's hot, a lot of hot. Don't you go forgetting it.
Don't worry, I remember you.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now, listen here, I'm here to take some pictures today. Gonna get myself a real scoop.
Huh, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean.
You betcha. The hottest looking one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
I kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit, but okay. A lot of heart. Huh. I've been judging her harshly because of that case. I guess looking back, we had some good times too. She means well. She's a weirdo, but she does mean well. June 19th, Spay Manor, meditation room.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat at those pesky flies playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse Gogeta once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
Me? Yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go.
Click. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you? This is Kurendo. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry.
Wow, she shut a lot up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
Okay.
Bang!
Hey now, what was that just now?
It came from inside the channeling chamber.
Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it.
Maya's in there. Break into the chamber.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're going to break in.
What? But there's only one key, and that kid's got it.
We're going to have to break it open. We have to break the door. Is that all right, Miss Faye?
Well, yes, but there is one matter, that is.
Don't try to stop me! You can send the repair bill to the Ryan Co. law offices later.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Slam. Cole. Oh, shit! Dr. Gray!
I was murdered.
Oh, she got possessed. Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What? Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? this gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But... Hurry before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, Cinema. Leave this to Granny.